Welcome to A Draw My Life. Well, hi, my name is Frank Eduard Arvola, but I'm known as Rans. I was born on the 31st of December 1903 in Victoria, Michigan, and I'm a Finnish American. And then, why am I doing this video? I was one of the international brigades, what probably is not familiar to you.
It all started with the outbreak of Spanish Civil War on July 17 of 1936. This war began with the coup d'état of the Nationals, that are unified by the Junta de Defensa Nacional. In order to unite the political force, they nominate Franco leader of the government, and the political parties of the Francoist side unified. In the reaction to the coup d'état, popular militias were formed to defend the Republic.
Faced with this problem, the rest of Europe decided not to intervene in this war to avoid the start of the Second World War and signed the Agreement of Non-Intervention, as it was feared that Hitler and Mussolini, who at that time had great power, would help the rebels. This treaty was breached by the same leaders. Because of this, the international brigades were formed to help the Republicans. Thousands of foreign volunteers fought in favor of the Republic.
The reason? The majority of volunteers were from the working class and decided to express their outrage at the non-intervention agreement since they wanted to be part of the Spanish Civil War.
I was one of these workers. In Michigan, I worked as a truck driver and a carpenter. At that time, I was 34 years old when I decided to join the international brigades. And on May 18, 1937, I received a passport that would take me on the ship Berengaria to France. When I arrived in Marseille, I boarded the ship Ciudad de Barcelona. With destination Valencia.
On May 30, 1937, during the trip, we knew about a possible attack by a submarine that was chasing us.
An anarchist assembly was convoked in which we would decide that we would continue with the established route. First attempt to attack us, they fired and the torpedo ended up on the beach of Lloret de Mar, injuring seriously a child. Torpedo was sent to Barcelona to be investigated, and finally it was discovered that the torpedo was of an Italian submarine.
Shortly after the first torpedo, the same submarine torpedoed us for the second time on the beach of Malgrat, where many died while singing the International. Fortunately, I was one of the survivors of this ship. On June 2, 1937, I joined the International Brigade and served in Brunet, Quinto, Teruel and Segura de los Baños. Finally, on December 15, 1938, I returned to the United States. I rode the ship Paris. And 45 years later, more specifically on January 13, 1983, died in West Sacramento, California. In conclusion, after reading it and thinking about the information that we have received, we were surprised, above all, to relate all this story with our town, Lloret de Mar. Also, we'd like to know a little about the history that our brigadist had to go through and know that he endured and survived after everything that happened. Currently, we believe that it is quite possible that the war could be unleashed and, therefore, also receive help from different countries. Accordingly, we believe that there could be International Brigade members today, since there is as much evil as solidarity in the world.
Oda a los niños de Madrid muertos por la metralla. Vicente Alexandre.
Bajo la luz de la luna se vieron las hediondas aves de la muerte.
Aviones, motores, buitres oscuros cuyo plumaje encierra la destrucción de la carne que late.
La horrible muerte a pedazos que palpitan y esa voz de las víctimas.
Rota por las gargantas, que irrumpe la ciudad como un gemido. Todos los oímos.